Nationwide, more people are experiencing homelessness now than ever before, and Indiana is no exception. First City Sunrise is working to address this in our local area. Joining me now are Liz Ivers and Troy Pickle. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Homelessness is a rising problem, and that is everywhere. And I know looking at data, it's grown exponentially since COVID times. But I think what people might not fully understand is how much of a local impact it's having right now. So can you guys speak to what you're seeing?
Go ahead, you're tracking those numbers.
Through the library, there's a program called Charity Tracker, and that's our data collection program. So through that, we have tracked over 236 individuals this year that have experienced homelessness, came in for food and other resources. At that time, we were using hotels as a source of stay, which wasn't a very viable resource. You come in one night, and that's about all we could do. But now we're offering short-term sustainable housing.
Where did this idea for First City Sunrise come from? Did it evolve from other local efforts and kind of come into this, or was this a brand new idea? Where did it come from?
So in the beginning, we worked with the United Way and the Knox County Public Library to establish warming shelters. We worked with those other organizations in conjunction. So we started the first one we had was at the Margaret Compton Center. The second one we had was at St. Paul Lutheran. So we started to notice that we were getting more and more calls for people, and they were coming to the library, and because it's a safe place. You can get internet there, you can have a warm place to stay for the day. So Emily Bunyan, the director, contacted me to become the community liaison for the library. In doing that, the problem continued to grow. So once you bring awareness, the people come. So we started to have a lot of expense for short-term hotel stays. So then we were blessed with an actual residence to allow people to come and stay.
So Troy, you are the intake manager. Tell me, if someone is watching this and they know someone that might benefit from your services, what are the steps that they should take to contact you?
The first step would be to come to the library from 6 to 8, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or every other Saturday, and either come have an interview with me. We do a background check. We go over the rules, and there's an interview so we can diagnose needs. And then at that point, after all those things, we can start to move an individual into the program. So there is a vetting
process. Very recently, I've been seeing on social media and things a lot of donation drives. Where can you tell me? Do you know of specifically where those are going to be coming up, or if somebody was looking to donate, what some of the events are that they can come donate coming up?
Our next event, I know as of right now, will be Santa Pictures at the Carson Thacker Agency. That is December the 7th. And Whitney Thacker does free Santa Pictures for a donation to a charity in Vincennes. And this year, we're blessed that she chose ours. And basically, we have a needs list, and you can find that on our Facebook page or reach out to us anytime. And she has posted that, so you can donate an item and then you get your free picture with Santa. We've also been invited to the Reset Women's Christian Conference. That is January the 11th. And she's also collecting donations for us there also, and that's also hosted by Whitney Thacker.
Okay. If an individual wanted to donate items, where would they take those to? The library, or is there somewhere else they can take those to?
Those could be dropped off at the Knox County Public Library or the Carson Thacker Agency at 310 Main Street. Those are the two locations at this point.
Okay. So if the club or organization, like you said, the Santa Pictures is looking for a charity they want to donate, a cause this season, and they want to choose First City Sunrise, how would they need to go about that? Contact the library, you guys?
Contact myself or Liz.
Right, and that's okay. And do you have the information on your website?
We sure do.
Okay. And you have this house that you mentioned, and that's kind of what you're operating with right now. I saw, are you providing services while they're there? Are you maybe haircuts or what? You know, what's the?
We actually have a lot of resources for the short amount of time we've been open. We've been blessed with a lot of resources. We are offering haircuts by Taylor's Barbershop. We're doing some case management. We're doing some peer support. We're doing laundry service. Richard Poole is doing a laundry service for us. We have so many great, wonderful volunteers that are bringing meals on a daily basis. I can't say enough about our volunteers. They're
We've got some amazing
wonderful
volunteers. Yes.
They get a warm meal. In the morning, we send them off with a small shelf-stable breakfast. So we're offering really 2 meals a day. We're offering shower service. We're offering laundry service, even in the house. So if an individual would come in, we would offer them a shower. We would wash their clothes. So in the morning, they can start their day well.
Fresh.
Yeah, ready to
Fresh.
go. That all sounds amazing. What are the plans and the hopes for City Sunrise looking forward?
Well, eventually we would like to have more of a commercial setting, a larger building
Yes.
with more area.
The weather's going to get bad, and that's when we're going to see a lot more of our homeless. And that has proved when we've done the warming shelters in the past, when it gets really cold, they definitely want to come in where it's warm. And it's going to be hard for us to turn away because we're kind of at capacity now. And it's amazing. Our message boards, our phones, they blow up daily for there's someone else new that needs help and needs assistance, and it's hard to say no. So we're happy that we're bringing awareness to the community. We're just going to need some more room is the problem.
Right, and help and donations.
Yes.
And
We definitely we're accepting volunteers. This whole thing is ran by volunteers, and we couldn't do it without them. We've got some great ones, but we definitely could use more.
right. So go ahead.
So we must stress the fact this is an overnight shelter. This isn't, we would like to see over the course of a month, we are working towards long-term sustainable housing. We are also offering some employment through KCARC, and we're in the process of working with some staffing agencies so we can provide, it's not just a come and stay kind of place, it's a come, let us be a hand up to you instead of a handout.
Yes.
Exactly. Well, that's what I think that's a cause that a lot of people are going to be willing to donate their time and donations to. And I thank you both for being in here, and hopefully you can continue to grow and support more of our locals in need. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
For more information on First City Sunrise, just follow a link on our website.